So give us an example, Larry, of a typical Azamara evening. What would somebody be able to expect?
Well, our Azamara evenings are called AzAmazing evenings. So I'll give you an example of one. We would go into Livorno, let's say in Italy. Livorno is the port most used for Florence, but many of our guests have been to Florence. We go to the Tuscan rolling hills. So as an example, we would leave about 2 o'clock from the ship, tell people you're on holiday, sleep in, we're going to have a great brunch, and we do. And we're going against traffic, all the traffic is coming back, we're going out. And in the Tuscan hills, we stop at a small town called Greve. And it's there where the guests look at handbags that are handmade by artisans. It is there where cobblers are alongside and people are having their sandals custom made and they're sent back to the ship because we're there for 2 or 3 nights. Okay. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Right.
And then we go to a castle for dinner at night, which is named after the explorer who founded New York Harbor. And we go to these castles and we have a magnificent gala dinner and we surprise them with the 3 tenors from the Florence Opera House. It's cultural in every sense. It's leather from the region, which is shown in the handbags and the shoes, and it's opera, which of course Italy is famous for, and of course Florence is. The night is magical, and the guests love these nights, and it's included in the tariff. It's called an AzAmazing evening. We do 1 on each voyage.
And that's included?
That is included in the tariff.
That's amazing. It really is amazing.
And so what it does, it sort of sets the tone for a country or region. And we took about 18, 19 months to create this in 60 plus countries.
Right.
It was very complicated, tough to execute, but probably one of the most desired things by the guests on the ships.
Let's talk a little bit about the onboard experience, because you've got a lot of things included in the price of the cruise experience, haven't you? With
That's
Azamara?
correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about what is actually included in the price?
Well, let me tell you why it was included to begin with. When I first went on the ships and looked at the ships, I went on as a traveler. The chairman of the company had asked me if I would be interested in running the company, and I said I wasn't sure I was. I was retired and happily retired, and he said, I think you ought to take a look at this. So I said, well, I'll go on the ship. And he said, well, I'll get you on. I said, no, I will pay for it. If you hire me, I'll charge you back for it. Okay. But I want to see the product. And what I saw was international clients. And I know that there's a confusion for crew about tipping, and I felt that they ought to be handled. So I started envisioning a more inclusive product to take care of all sorts of things. So gratuities are included. We have international wines with beer and lunch. We have a standard, a number of cocktails that are included. We also have self-service laundry. The daily shuttle buses in the port, not going to the airport, but in the port, included. The AzAmazing evening, which is a special event we just referenced, is included. So when you buy our product, you are actually buying a rather inclusive product, more so than almost any other ship. And the value is unmistakable. And that's a reason that people go. The value is there, but the deliverables there. They really love these holidays.